Welcome to this week's ACA Topic of the Week. My name is Anya Robles and I will be hosting for the show. Today we're going to talk about Facebook and every single aspect that we possibly can think of. Who wants to start?
I guess I'll start.
Sure.
What about the social status? Like how people jump on when you put like your social status to single, people automatically jump on there like what happened and all this shit.
Yeah, it sucks. I mean, that's all I can say about it. Like, I'm scared to just put my social status on single just to avoid those type of reactions. People say, what the fuck happened? Like, whatever. Yeah.
I just want to put my social status to in relationship with some other girls that I know and just see what their reactions are.
What most confusing one is? It's complicated.
Yeah. I like that they actually added an open relationship option. I mean, it's basically telling the world, hey, I have a special someone, but I would still fuck you. So come on down.
So why don't they just call it fuck buddy?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
I think the censors had a problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
Friends with benefits. Done.
True.
No, it's complicated. How about employment? Personally, I have some issues with employment. I've heard stories, and I've been through it as well. That I just didn't get invited to an interview because my Facebook page either was non-existent or was put on private.
I don't know. I don't have any history with that.
Have you heard any stories about that?
I find it a little bit stupid though that that you need to have a Facebook in order for you to get a job now these days, or that for example if they find something on your Facebook and they don't like it. Let's just say and you went to a party, you got a little bit drunk, and they found a photo of you like getting wasted. They'll be like, you know what, we're going to fire your ass because it's bad for the company.
Yeah, and the same goes with Twitter or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
If a celebrity puts something on Twitter as a joke or something, and the whole world knows about it, and he gets criticized and all that bullshit. Same with Facebook.
Yeah, and then he needs to publicly apologize.
Yeah, via Twitter or Facebook. You know.
Exactly. So basically, what a lot of people do is just basically make two Facebook pages. You have your business pages and you have your private one, and the private one is the one you keep private, and the business one is the one you give out.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's becoming increasingly more difficult to actually get a second Facebook page. Right, based on the information you already put in, and like from your first one and everything like that, they're going to say, okay, cool, now this is way too similar, you're going to have to do a whole process and all that shit. It became a social passport.
Exactly.
Statement, right? A person, and this for you boys, a person who doesn't have a Facebook is looked weird upon. Like, huh, who the hell are you? Why don't you have a Facebook? Right?
Yeah, this much is true. I mean, basically, exchanging phone numbers has completely gone out the window.
Yeah.
All someone needs is a last name. Yeah. And even then, you don't need a last name.
Don't even remember me about that shit.
No, you just need a face and a name. And an updated smartphone so you can see all like email, name, birthday, telephone number if they're stupid enough to put it online.
Yeah, but you need to know how to spell the name though.
Exactly.
So I've had that before, like, what was your name? Celine? It's like, how you write that? With a C?
Yeah.
S?
Exactly. The names can be written so many ways, and there are also people on Facebook that don't actually write their official names. They just write like, Boo Boo Kitty Fuck.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's true. I'm tired of looking up all these St. Martin baby girls and Carousel Princess, etc., etc. I've seen so many of those already.
Hey, you know what I'm seriously scared of? Next thing you know, it's gonna be like obligatory from the government to have a Facebook page just because it's so easy to gain that much information. I mean, damn, how many marketeers have already won like millions on top of our heads?
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad, like tied to your bank account.
Accounts and all that bull. Next thing you know, hey, Skype is already linked to it, right?
Yeah, you can
You need to your
link
PayPal
it.
account.
Yeah?
You can link to a PayPal account. I think you can even do it with Ideal here in Holland, if I'm not mistaken.
Seriously, Facebook has become way too big for its own good, in my opinion.
You know it became big. This is when you knew it became big. When you use it in divorce court.
Oh yeah!
That's when you knew, oh shit, we
Oh, yeah.
created a monster, we can't kill it. Damn you, Zuckerberg! Damn you to hell!
Like, let's rewind in history for a while. Back in the days with MySpace, right? You didn't have these type of issues, and back then MySpace was the shit. Right? It was the shit, but you could say whatever you want on it, and we're talking about millions of users, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not to the scale of how Facebook has become, but we're talking about millions of users. right? But you can say anything you want on it, and they won't take it as seriously or whatever. But Facebook, you say something, everybody looks at you funny. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
how dare you, really, right? We put up a couple of things online, and we start getting like, okay, are you stupid? Are you putting it on Facebook? It's like, yeah, it's a platform, right?
Exactly.
I guess so.
I guess it's the generation that has grown up with Facebook, you know.
Growing up with Facebook, the thing is, it exists since when? Like 5 years?
2004.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the new. It happens also with the new generation that are more into this Facebook kind of thing. It's almost as if they don't have any social life.
No, you do. That's the point.
But they have
Okay,
no
so-
life.
Yeah, no. Here's the thing. I say social life is
In
in
real
real life.
life.
I ain't talking about social life on Facebook, because that's
So-
the thing.
Physical social life.
Physical social life.
Exactly.
So it ended up being, it's like, yeah, I'll Facebook you. They become a now, like, like, it's like, yeah, do you need my number? Like, no, I'll Facebook you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Can you imagine a little girl going up to her mother, Mommy, I had my first kiss. Oh, sweetie, that was so nice. Where was it? On Facebook. That never happened.
Yes.
You know what's the sad thing? I see the future a little bit dark on that. That the more that it's going to be less physical now, and it's going to be more like internet. Hell, pretty soon you're going to be seeing people having sex on Facebook.
I think it already exists.
You know what I see? Like the virtual reality thing on Facebook. That's what I see.
Exactly.
We're gonna get our own avatars and stuff on there, and just
You
become
know-
a game.
you know,
Like
not-
Sims.
Not to be too off topic or anything, but I have always wanted to try that thing called Second Life.
Don't.
I wanted to look at it just to
worth
see what the heck it was about.
I actually, like, Chucky and I know someone who plays that game, right? I have a 2-letter word for it. No. Right? Because your social life will go, like, basically, that's
You
all I
have
can
the
say.
words.
Did you play The Sims?
Yeah, I actually like Sims.
Did you get addicted to it?
Only sometimes.
Well, try that times 100, and you got kind of what that's gonna feel like.
back on topic, right? You go to a party, people take pictures of you, right? Messed up pictures,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
And they tag you, and suddenly everybody is talking about it, right? Negative or positives of that on Facebook. Shoot.
You can always like make them like private though, that thing, but I don't know. If I had those pictures of my friends
Mhm.
and I want to share them, I would just share them with the friends that are in the picture.
Mhm.
I wouldn't like put it public for everybody to see. It's like there's
Yeah.
a certain
Yeah, but that's the thing, right? Even if you share it with your friends, they can still download that picture and then share it like.
Yeah, they can,
I seriously think that download option is the worst idea ever.
yeah, but you can always print screen it. You can take pictures of your screen, so you can get it no matter what. It's just
Yeah.
a bit more hassle. So I think that's why the download button is there.
You think it makes people scared to take pictures now? I mean, now for the last few years, you can say people are scared to take photos of themselves any and everywhere. Oh crap, my wife is gonna see me here. She might see it on Facebook. It's turned into a whole thing where you're
You don't want to get caught on Facebook.
pretty much.
Pretty much privacy does not exist anymore.
No.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
I
Like,
smell a new world order.
you can say something that's supposed to be deep. Like here's an example. I quoted Al Bundy, right? And one of the most beautiful things ever. I quoted it, and I actually put that whole text on Facebook. Next thing you know, I got my family, lawyers, some other friends like, "Are you depressed? Whatever. Like, what's wrong with you? Why would you say something like that?" And then it's like, no. And I actually quoted it and put it at the end. Al Bundy. They don't read what's going on. The first couple of lines, like, oh shit, and then you have to like share that one with everybody, and yada yada yada. And before you know it, you just get yourself in trouble.
I guess so.
Enough for today.
Yeah.
So that it is. We have enough information for today, and we'll see you next week. Remember to subscribe to my channel. Remember to subscribe to Anthony G's channel. And see you next week. Peace.
Ciao.
Peace. Hey, does the voice have a Facebook page?
We should
We
make
should
one.
make.
Oh, for shit!
Yeah. We started with taking a picture of like this
Oh God.
the flower one with not this one. Never stop taking pictures of random objects. The voice could be those.
We're going to make a Facebook page for the.
I want a password for. I want a password to use